Hi everyone, this is Adonis Anastasiou. I'm the founder of Adonis Business Academy, and in this video I'm going to explain you the difference between skippable ads on YouTube and non-skippable ads on YouTube, and then I'm going to give you my recommendation, which one of the two to use. So let's start with the skippable ads, okay? First of all, the skippable ads, you can skip them. That's why they call skippable ads. So when a user watches 5 seconds, at least 5 seconds of your YouTube ad, you can skip it. He can skip it, which means your ads will not be, they're not going to be annoying, because if they are not interested about your product or service, or they don't have time to watch your ad at the moment, they just skip it. That's why they call it skippable ads. Okay, so that's one of the benefits of the skippable ads. The second benefit is that skippable ads don't have a time limit. So your ad, your YouTube ad could be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Someone might argue, but that's going to be a long time. Yes, if you're thinking like an old timer where the ads should be like 15, 20 seconds. Nowadays, when you're creating an ad, you have to tell a story. You have to, connect with your audience. So with the skippable ads, you have the time to elaborate on your product and service, to tell a story, to show testimonials, to have people talk about your product and service and how it helped them. And you can do it like in a 1, 2, 3 minute ad, which is not just an ad that says buy my product, special offer, whatever. You give them information, you tell them about your story, and by doing that, you connect with the people who are interested about your product or service, and you gain their attention. So you can have longer video ads with the skippable ads. Another benefit with the skippable ads is that you pay only for true views, which means in order for you to pay, you have to, as an advertising company, as the company that advertises, the user has to watch your advertisement for 30 seconds or until the end of the ad, whichever comes first, okay? So, for example, if you have a 30-second ad, you don't pay for all those people who are going to skip your ad after the first 5 seconds, okay? So that means you only pay for true views. And YouTube created that concept of true views because they wanted to compete with the TV ads. When the ads on TV, when we see ads on TV, usually during the break time, that's the time where we have to go to, to make a sandwich. Maybe that's the time we're going to go to the toilet. That's the time we're going to have to do other things because that's the break, right? So during the ads, we have the chance to go and do whatever we have to do. But the people who are the advertising agency, they keep on paying because the ad was shown on TV. Now, YouTube wanted to change that notion, that concept, and said, if somebody doesn't watch your ad because they skip it, you don't pay for it. And you can only do that with the skippable ads, okay? Now, on the other hand, the non-skippable ads, you cannot skip them. That's a disadvantage, because if the users cannot skip the ad, that means they're going to be annoying, okay? The second disadvantage, so now by now you understand which of the two I'm highly recommending. Now, with the non-skippable ads, you have a time limit of up to 15 seconds. Non-skippable ads can only be up to 15 seconds, because if they're going to be longer, people are going to exit YouTube. They're going to just delete the application and throw the phone into the water or something. So non-skippable ads have a time limit. It can only be up to 15 seconds. Now, the worst of them are the bumper ads. The bumper ads are only 6 seconds. Of course, 6 seconds are not a long time, but you get paid whenever your ad plays. So if people watch your ad and they don't like your product or service, they are not interested, you still going to pay for them. So why setting up bumper ads? Okay. So you cannot skip them, and you pay for the non-skippable ads, you pay with CPM, you pay with impressions. CPM stands for cost per mille, which is cost per 1,000 impressions. So even if people don't see your video, but they just your thumbnail appears on YouTube search results, you still gonna get charged. So why doing that? So I highly recommend to do skippable YouTube ads, and there are many benefits. First of all, your ads are not going to be annoying, because if people are not interested, they just can skip it and go to the video that they would like to watch. Second, you don't pay for those who are not interested and they skip your ad. So you only pay for true views, right? Now, a clever way today, let's say you have only you only have 5 things to say, 1 thing to say. For example, hey, we have a special offer for this month, go to our website, to our online shop and buy. You can still give your major message within the 5 seconds, but you make a longer version of your YouTube ad and you make it like 30 seconds. So all those people who are gonna skip the ad, they still gonna get the major message. So you can still promote your product or services or your business within the 5 first seconds, but because your YouTube app is longer, you don't pay anything for all those people who are gonna skip your ad. So that's a clever way to say your message. So always say your message within the first 5 seconds. So if people are going to skip the ad, you're not going to get charged. Also, with longer YouTube ad, that means you can tell a story, you can connect with people. It's like the infomercials, okay? The infomercials are like 30 minutes long or whatever. And we still see them today. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, okay, who is going to be watching an infomercial for 30 minutes? The people who are interested. So if there's an infomercial for losing weight, the people who want to lose weight, they're going to sit and watch that 30-minute information, which is not commercial, it's not an advertisement, it's information, which means they're going to give you, with the information, you get a lot of information. Now, if people are not interested about losing weight, then they can just skip the ad. That's the benefit of the skippable YouTube ads. So never lose your money with non-skippable ads, and never do bumper ads. That's a waste of money. Always do skippable ads where you can give more information, you're not going to be annoyed, and if they are not interested, they're just going to skip your ad. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Adonis Anastasiou, so you can get more information and more ideas about digital marketing and business growth. Thank you so much for watching.